forward. At 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And how about we check the numbers for Kevin Durant?
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Cam Thomas out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. And for New York, they've got Brook Lopez. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Gobert in at the 5. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical deep, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Simons outside. Durant against Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And here's Durant. Pass to Gobert. Now Covington. And here's Lopez. Clock at 6. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with authority.
To the paint. Oh, Durant with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Durant.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Simons against DiVincenzo. Simons passes to Thomas. Thomas against Covington. Inside. Now here's Lopez. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. Ahead. Here's Adebayo. Finished off the break.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. But you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Oh, throw it down. Wow. And he dunks it down.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York leading by 4. Outside Covington. Gobert against Embiid. Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Embiid.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Simons outside. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You take a look at the Knicks. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And, of course, the 76ers, they currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference.
Well, right now, for New York, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Covington, no good. 76ers trail by 6. Simons finds Thomas. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now here's DiVincenzo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. It's Thomas on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Durant. Thomas defends. Out to Covington. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Simons. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Adebayo from long range. Hits the 3-pointer. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Covington, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his play.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Man, he's checked in for the Sixers. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Durant for 3. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Screen by Embiid. It's blocked by Gobert. And they'll get another chance. Here's Thomas. And it's New York with a rebound. The last time these 2 teams came together was also in this building. And they were able to win it for the home fans.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Jaquez against Covington. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Gobert. In his last outing, 8 points for him. On the wing, Durant. Jaquez covers. Fires it from 18. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Embiid. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Outside Jaquez. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but Coach seems confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Back to Gobert. That one no good. Good D by Adebayo. From 12 feet. Thomas misses. Knicks leading by 7. Outside Covington. On the wing, Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Second, New York.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Bol, he's checked in for New York. Leonard comes in for Covington. The 76ers also with a sub. Allen, he's checked in for Thomas. And Philadelphia calls time here. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Now, man, he had 9 points in his last time out. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. New York leading by 7. Pass to Leonard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Bol. Still without a bucket. The 3 from Thompson. And he buries his first look.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
76ers trail by 10. And the pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Now here's Embiid, coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by man. The three, DiVincenzo. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Allen outside. DiVincenzo against Embiid. Embiid missing again.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Leonard looking around. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 12.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Allen outside. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Allen, the pass to Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 9.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Leonard inside. It's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
76ers trail by 12. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Trendon Watford is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Trey Mann. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Reith in at the center position. Now here's Oubre. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. It's his first trip to the line.
Kelly Oubre Jr. at the line. 2 shots.
That one's off. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And the 76ers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Good on the second one. And New York has possession. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Joseph. Thompson passes to Joseph. Back to Thompson. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And he's done this a time or two. Leonard with no panic late in the shot clock.
Pass to Watford. Left side man. Allen outside from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Joseph. No good that time. Good D by Watford. Allen with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Allen against Leonard. Allen on the wing. 11 points for him last game against Toronto. Allen with a screen on Thompson. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Man's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Leonard. A 29-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Thomas, a screen on Leonard. Outside man. That shot off the mark. Knicks leading by 12. To the inside. Leonard. Off target with a jump hook. And it's Allen with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
Out to Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
24.
Leonard against Allen. Outside Oubre. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Launches a three. Thomas misses.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, pass to Leonard. And here's Lopez. Pass to Joseph. The three. He's off on that one. 76ers trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oubre, a screen on Leonard. Here's Allen. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bol. Lopez with it. He's covered by Oubre. Shot from the low block. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joseph. Off the mark there with a three. The 76ers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Allen against Leonard. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Leonard against Allen. Thomas, the screen on Leonard. Here's Allen. Philadelphia with another miss. New York leading by 17. Pass to Bol. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Bol's got his first points of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the 76ers call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Adebayo against Gobert. To the paint. Here's Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For New York, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Durant. Leonard outside. Now Durant. He's covered by Simons. And the shot goes in. He's got 13.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Adebayo with it. Inside. Here's Embiid. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts. Knicks leading by 17. Outside Durant. Pass to Leonard. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Thompson. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Thompson's got 8.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Simons passes to Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
He's off on the first.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Covington's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Kawhi Leonard. The 76ers also with a sub. Allen's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Durant. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. He's got 15.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Back to Simons. Embiid, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And Embiid drops them both.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
Outside Covington. Back to Durant. Gobert with a screen on Oubre. Fires from the wing. They get it again. Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 17.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Embiid, a screen on Lopez. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Lopez.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
DiVincenzo, pass to Durant. Over Oubre. Durant's shot is off.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. DiVincenzo against Simons. Outside Durant. Shoots over Oubre. That doesn't go either for Durant. And it's Simons with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like anytime they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Durant. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Simons. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Durant. 19 points in the game. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the attack, Oubre. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Outside Covington. Pass to Gobert. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Lopez passes to Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Simons. Screen by Embiid. Floats one up. And it's Simons missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
DiVincenzo against Adebayo. And here's Lopez from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. 76ers trail by 20. Oubre on the wing, guarded by Durant. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Lopez. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Oh man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for DiVincenzo. Jaquez is checked in for the Sixers. Thomas comes in for Allen. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. Number 1, the Knicks.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Knicks leading by 20. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Using the pick nicely, Durant able to find the open man.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Simons passes to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. Lopez, the screen on Jaquez. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Leonard. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Thomas. The baseline J is off the mark.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And so it's New York with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, and guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
One of the greatest scorers in NBA history. KD is just different. The length, the shooting, the handles. I don't know how anyone can stop this man.
Agreed, Shaq, man. It's just so fun to watch KD on a night like tonight. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. For the East, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Dante DiVincenzo. What do you have, Allie?
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he didn't have good news. It looks like a broken wrist. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
They've got Robert Covington. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Gobert. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 20 feet out. Durant's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Thomas against Durant. Simons outside. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range. Simons has got 5.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simon's strengths, his efficiency from range.
Leonard, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New York shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
He hits the second from the line.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Durant against Simons. It's rebounded by New York. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard against Jaquez. To the inside. Gobert is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Lopez passes to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Outside Durant from deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Durant. Give him 23. Over to the left wing. Back to Covington. Pass to Durant. The three is up. He drops it from range. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Durant takes a hard shot and makes it look so easy.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia. It's time for touchdown. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's hear it for all the Nationals.
And it's Simons with the ball for Philadelphia. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Joel Embiid. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team. Brook Lopez at the line. One shot.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. Embiid passes to Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And that one's good by Durant.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Simons. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Leonard against Jaquez. Lopez, the screen on Jaquez. Leonard against Jaquez. Leonard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 15.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Jaquez with a screen on Gobert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. New York leading by 21. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Adebayo. Good D by Gobert.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Durant. Out to Covington. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, I love seeing Covington make fast decisions, wasting no time firing off the catch.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 5. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And stolen by Covington. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Covington, a screen on Simons. Durant for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Thomas. Basket's good. Thomas has got 7 points.
Sutton on the drive. Thomas just takes off.
Leonard passes to Gobert. Leonard left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thomas right side. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Outside Covington. Back to Durant. Thomas against Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half. And it's Simons with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Jaquez. And there's a pick. Back to Simons. Shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 13.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now here's Lopez. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Simons against Leonard. Embiid passes to Simons. Over Leonard. And it's Simons missing. Knicks leading by 23. Pass to Durant. Back to Gobert. Down low. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Simons passes to Thomas. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. Gobert against Adebayo. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Jaquez, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Embiid misses. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Out to the right wing. Lopez can't hit. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Simons outside. Back to Jaquez. Embiid, a screen on Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Jaquez at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Bull comes in for Gobert. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Covington. And Joseph is subbed in for Durant. Mann, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Jaquez drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Knicks leading by 23. Leonard outside. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Leonard. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other. He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Pass to Embiid. Looking to end this cold spell. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Bull. And here's Leonard. Back to Bull. New York again can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Mann. Left side, Jaquez. Over Leonard. Jaquez, no good. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Inside, here's Bull. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Bull's got his second basket of the night.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Embiid, high post. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 10 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Joseph. Still no points. Robinson finds Thompson. Leonard on the wing. Jaquez covers. Baseline try. Rebound by the 76ers. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Jaquez against Leonard. Outside man. Thompson against Thomas. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Going all the way to the rack. Thompson outside. Back to Joseph. Pass to Bull. The 3 from Thompson. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Embiid, high post. Good work defensively by Robinson. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Back to Joseph. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Thompson's shot is off. And here's Thomas from the arc. The shot no good. And so it's New York, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Bam Adebayo is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Mann in at the point.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. Back to Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Man with it. And there's the foul. It's on Tre Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
That's his first personal.
Leonard outside. Gallinari with a screen. Leonard passes to Gallinari. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
That's good from Gallinari.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Here's Simons. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Outside Bull. Leonard, double team. Back to Bull. Gallinari for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Oubre passes to Mann. Simons up top. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Mann. Puts up a deep 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Simons passes to Adebayo. Oh, Robinson with a block. Leonard with the ball, and it's Mann picking him up. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Bull. Inside. Here's Leonard. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside man. Now here's Simons. Drills it from deep. Simons got 16 points here in the second half.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Thompson passes to Leonard. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Mann. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Simons with the ball for the 76ers. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to Oubre. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Leonard outside. Elbow shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Simons outside. Back to man. Pass to Simons. Down low. Deflects the pass. Bol with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Here's Thompson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Now Simons. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
And the first one at the line is good.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Thomas comes in for man. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Simons. Embiid, a screen on Thompson. Simons against Thompson. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. The 15-footer is good.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Bol, the pass to Robinson. And here's Thompson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Thomas. Back to Jaquez. And here's Embiid. Robinson defending. With the fadeaway. No luck on that one. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-7 run. That's good from Bol on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Thompson against Simons. Pass to Oubre. Thomas outside. Counted from distance.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Leonard against Thomas. And Leonard, here we go. Outside Gallinari. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Embiid. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson passes to Bol. Shoots over Simons. And that one's good. Bol's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Thomas up top. Pass to Embiid. Over Robinson. Embiid misses.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
It's hauled in by the Sixers. Thomas outside. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Knicks making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Adebayo's checked in for the Sixers. Mann comes in for Simons. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Jaquez. Thomas, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Thomas misses. And for New York, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Joseph passes to Robinson. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Mann. Screen by Robinson. Here's Joseph. Offensive rebound. Robinson gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Mann. Pass to Embiid. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for New York. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Thompson against Thomas. Simons with it. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Joseph. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. To the middle. Gallinari. And he makes it. Gallinari's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Adebayo. Jaquez with a screen on Gallinari. Adebayo against Gallinari. Adebayo, that's good.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Leonard on the wing. Jaquez covers. Count it. Leonard's got 35.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And New York shooting it well at 59%. Gallinari, the pass to Robinson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Adebayo passes to Embiid. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Gallinari's shot is off. Thomas up top. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Simons. Now Thomas. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate that. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.